Hey there, this is Stan Abel with the Panther Football Club Media Network. Hey, I just want to tell you about an event that's coming up on August 31st. That's our second home football game against Warren. We're doing something really special. We're going to do a whiteout. So everybody in the crowd, parents, family, a community member should be wearing white, but not just any white. We have some really cool t-shirts that tell inside story of North Central football and how we are trying to build momentum this year through an idea called Next Play. I'm here again at North Central and talking to Coach Kevin O'Shea, the head coach of North Central Panthers, about Next Play and what that means. Let's take a look.
We really took the Next Play mantra that I'd learned from my father a number of years ago. My father was a Hall of Fame football coach here in this state and coached for well over 40 years. And I think Dad over the years got to understand that, look, we can't dwell on the past, we can only look forward. And so he came up with the Next Play. And he started using that with the offensive linemen that he was coaching. I probably before he was coaching with me, he may have been coaching me at the time. But what he was trying to get across is the only important thing is the next play. He used that to focus in his offensive linemen. He used that to make sure that they were truly focused on moving forward and not what had happened in the past. And I think too often on a football field, an athletic field, even in life, we spend too much time looking in the rearview mirror and not enough focusing up on what's ahead of us. And that's something that Dad really wanted to get across to his ball club, and it really impacted myself and many of the coaches that have coached with us. Yeah, and it's difficult because you're a human being. You know, it's difficult to look at the next play. Sometimes it's easier to be mad about what happened previous, but whenever we hear next play coming from the sidelines, it was a focus up, look, forget about whatever happened, be it positive or negative. Forget about what just happened. The only play that's important is that next play. We want to make sure that our kids understand that, you know, we're not the type of coaching staff that's going to take a kid and yank him out from making a mistake. You know, we want to coach him up. We want him to be successful, because if our player's successful, then that means our team's going to be successful. So we will try to focus up our kids in the same way of if a mistake happens, if a big play happens, you know, you may hear shouting from the sidelines of next play. And that is just getting them to understand, look, what happened in the past is the past. We have to move forward, and the only way you move forward is to do that next play.